Hey, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by, checking out my YouTube page, checking out our YouTube channel. My name is Rick Ramirez, also known as Rick's Two Sons. This is my son,
Little Ricky.
Little Ricky. We're doing an unboxing video today. This is on the Power Combo Kit, the Go. It is a cordless, battery-operated combo kit. So it's actually the 15-inch cordage trimmer, or weed whacker, if you want to say. And then it's actually with the blower. Okay, so I'm going to be, and listen, this blower is 615 CFM, cordless blower. All right, so before we get this open, before we do this review, I want to just be honest, transparent, and let you know what my first initial reactions are. I would have never, honestly, in the past, ever reviewed something like this. And the reason is, we just weren't at a point in our technology yet to have this powerful motor. And then when we did, we weren't at a point that we can actually have something that is going to have the battery life to actually make this work as it should, for the amount of long period as it should. But we're finally at that stage where I think our batteries kind of caught up with our technology, and we're able to have things like this. This is a small box. Ricky, stand on this table. Stand on the table. Stand. He's 6 years old. Look, I mean, all this is packed into this little box. So just go to show you, it's not a lot. You'll see us get it open in a few. But the point is, open here. Since 56 volts with a 210 watt charger. So this thing comes with a 5-year warranty and a 3-year warranty on the battery. And see, the cool thing about this is too, so the 3-year warranty on the battery. A lot of times you see these cheaper actual units and the battery itself costs more than the tool, right? So if the battery had went bad in the past, you'd just throw the whole tool away because it wasn't even worth it. So they're obviously standing behind their product by not only offering the 5-year warranty on the product itself, but by offering a 3-year warranty on the batteries themselves. And as you can see, this is a combo kit with two, but they actually do have a fair amount of different accessories. Besides the blower, you know, they got the snow blower, they got the chainsaw, they got the lawnmower. So hopefully we're able to go through the mall, really just give them, you know, a test and trial. But like I said, the biggest thing, my first impression is that the voltage, the whole idea that this thing is, the whole idea that it says 50 minutes from 0 to full charge, fan cooled turbocharging system, uses 56 volts, 210 watts, 56 volts. I double looked and made sure I read it right because I wanted to make sure that I was right. I was pretty sure this was 56 volts. So 56 volts, like, we've come a long way, people. So let's get this box open. Let's see what it looks like. Let's get our first impressions. And then obviously, to be fair, we're not going to use it. We're going to let it charge, get it to a full charge, and then use it, right? All right, so it's packed fairly well. We do unboxings like this and show you the packaging because if you're ordering something, Lowe's does free shipping. You want to make sure it's going to arrive, you know, it's going to arrive safely. You know, otherwise we could have just skipped this whole process and then, you know, showed you outside of it. So the reason I like to open these boxes is because the vast majority of people just for the easiness, free delivery that Lowe's offers, they just have it delivered. So we actually want to pick this up. Because we didn't want to wait. We were being impatient. So let's get everything out of the box. That is the weed whacker.
What, you're pretty tiny. I don't know why. Oh, we're so tiny.
All right, let's see what we got here.
And the battery charger.
This thing is huge.
But it's supposed to come with two.
All right, let's see. There we go. That's everything. All right, let's throw this box aside. Answer, what's it?
Ricky, open battery.
Let's get this out of here. Guard for the weed whacker. Psst. Handle for the weed whacker. Nice foam grip. That's nice. Nice foam grip. Here's the cone for the blower.
And here's the battery.
There's a blower, and this looks like some kind of clip. So I'll figure out what that is later. Won't throw that away in case it's important. Looks like it comes with a manual. And it looks like a spare screw. Looks like a little bit of extra
weed whacking stuff for the
weed whacking string. And I believe this is a speed loader. And if you don't know what a speed loader is, hold on, do not plug that in yet. If you don't know what a speed loader is, that's a technology that a lot of, okay. So the screw that it comes with, you actually have to set the screw in there so that it doesn't fold, it doesn't unfold. And they do that for shipping purposes so that it's smaller and compact. So without the battery on itself, you know, let me just put the screw in. Hold on.
That is cool.
All right, put it aside and a little extra. Don't want to actually strip that out, right? Or break it. So there you go. And here's our guard. Let's see, how does this clip on here?
Maybe you have to screw it on, which is pretty tricky.
Has some little small screw marks here. So, oh, there you go.
Right there. It's right there.
There we go.
Then we need to
A full
we need a screwdriver.
Put this on.
Screwdriver.
Screw this in. And again, you can see we haven't opened the manual, read any instructions at all. It's pretty much self-explanatory. That's kind of how I like things. I don't want to have to read a 45-page document that says how to put something together. I like it that it's pretty common sense to put something together.
And this battery is pretty huge.
All right.
Sometimes I don't wonder why it was only one.
Feels pretty. So it has this like curve to it and like a little thing. When you're actually on it, it kind of rests. If you're noticing, it rests directly on my forearm. So I do like that. I'm all about when I'm using something, do I feel comfortable in it? So when it comes to the handle, right, it really going to depend on how you want this installed. There's going to be different places you could set it. You know, how basically your arm reaches, because when you pull this, it telescopes it out. So it's really going to kind of depend on where you want this set up, on how your arm reaches and how you feel comfortable, what your swing is. So I would say we'll get that set up when we're outside and get that adjusted. But just person is, and looks like there's a button on the top. It says low and high, and that's the power that it's going to give you. Very cool. It does have a safety lock mechanism on the trigger to pull that in. But so far, like I said, I like the fact that, you know, when the weight of this is going down, is when it's pushing on the back of my forearm, that it has this spot that it kind of goes into that divot. And then you could actually hold this like this. But like I said, that's something we'll demonstrate when we're outside, just the first impressions. So here's the blower. Let's give that a look. It's pretty small, you know, but not to be mistaken. Don't let the size throw you off of its impressions, because whether it's at 670 GFM, this thing is definitely powerful. It has a knob here you could turn from high to low, adjust it, and again it has a locking mechanism for the trigger. Very cool. Easy to slap this bad boy on here.
This battery is so big, and it has lots of good stuff on it. I can barely see it has a fan, so it doesn't overload and stuff. Slide it.
All right. So it has a button here that has a locking mechanism. It's a little tab, so you want to actually turn this and have that go down on the locking mechanism. If you saw me fumble around with it for a second. But again, so you see that I wasn't prepped. I didn't watch anything. Literally took it straight out the box, was able to get it assembled in a couple seconds. So without opening the manual, without doing anything like that, locks in tight, but also you're able to just push this in, pull this out, you know, if you want more of a confined space when you're storing things away, as well as this. If you don't have a whole lot of spacious storage, you could take that that screw out just like it was, pull this directly in half. It's going to take up a lot less space. All right, let's get to the charger that Ricky was talking about.
And it's already charging.
56 volts, people. I can already see people stealing these batteries and throw them on the Power Wheels. See, definitely a massive charger. So it has a cooling fan, so it's actually not overheating the battery while it's charging. It's as if on the back itself it has an LED marking how far long it is in the charge, or how much charge is left, I should say. Looks like we're about a quarter of the way, so we'll let this go ahead and charge up all the way. Throw this battery pack in and give it a shot outside. Yeah, so the speed loader, it actually has a push button here, and you're able to just push the string in and it does the speed load. We can do some demonstrating outside, like I said, what's actually using this. But why would you want a battery operated weed whacker or any type of yard or lawn tool? And my thing is that, first off, in states like California, gas power tools are becoming illegal. So you may not have a choice in certain states but to migrate to these type of lawn tools. The other thing is, like I said before, you may have said, hey, I'm not interested in purchasing anything like this ever in the past before because it was just junk, right? And it was just junk because we weren't there yet with the technology, with the batteries. 65 volts, I'm going to keep saying that, and 615 CFM. 615 CFM. Google that. Trust me, this thing is going to be strong. So the other thing is that by having a battery packed, you would still basically have, about the same size as whatever would be if it was gas powered, but you don't have all the extra weight. So this battery actually doesn't feel too crazily heavy. So the reason I'm bringing that up is because if you're getting a little older or you're starting to feel that in your shoulder, something like this may be good for you because you're not carrying a really heavy piece of equipment around. So like I said, 2 combo unit, comes with a single battery. It says it's 2.5 Ah. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. I had a dyslexic moment there. But let's just get this charged. We'll let it fully charge. We'll pull this outside and let it see and get to work. I'm really excited to shoot a blower. Not saying I'm not excited to see the weed whacker, but I expect it to just perform as it should. So I don't think I'll have any aha moments, but I think I'm gonna have some fun with this guy. I think he's pretty small, and I think he's gonna really surprise you about how powerful it is, right? All right, we'll be back. Let this charge up. We'll throw it outside. Short video. Just being completely transparent, everyone. We are Lowe's affiliates. So there's a link in the description below. If you are interested in purchasing this, obviously you can ask us any questions at all. We'll feel free to answer them. But if you also click on the link, it supports the channel and allows us to continue to create content like this. It obviously doesn't cost you anymore, but gives a couple of pennies, a little kickback to us, and we would greatly appreciate that. So we'll be back once this is fully charged. All right, so we had a chance to play with this all as a family, and I'd say this is the last time you're going to see with this in my hands because my wife seems to like it, and I don't think I'm going to get it back. So let me go ahead and explain some of the features really quick. One thing about a blower is if you're blowing something like this long driveway, for a long extended period of time, you're going to have your hand clamped on this trigger. So one of the advantages is, yes, you can pull the trigger like any other blower, and it will work, but you can also turn this from off to high. I'm gonna turn it off so it doesn't blow out my mic. And then you do not have to actually press this and hold this down the entire time that you're using it. The other thing is it has a turbo feature. So for instance, this is gravel, so it's not glued. So if some of these rocks get kicked into the driveway and I want to blow them back in there, I can just have it on. I need some extra power and hit turbo. But if I don't want it super strong, then I'm not blowing all this gravel all the way into my grass. I could just literally just clean up this line. So let me just go down the edge and I'll turn this on auto. Now I'm gonna hit turbo. Hear the difference? So it definitely works. Again, this is on auto, turbo. You can hear the big difference. Turn that off. Turbo does nothing without it being on. Hit the power. And then if I hit the turbo, it works. Pretty cool. Other thing really quick, it's showing your battery life. We got two things left. Two left, obviously, because we've been using this for a little while, playing outside for a while as a family. One thing I want to say is when you push this to release the battery, as you're putting this in, I accidentally put my hand in front here. And what did I do? I pushed it and I smashed my finger. So when you're locking this battery in, make sure one hand's on the handle, the other hand's on the battery. As you put it in, bam, that's it. Nothing's back here. Do not guide this in with your fingers in the front because you're gonna smash your hand in there. So push it in with your hand in the back, bam. Pull it out, just push it down, pull it right out. Let's get the weed whacker. Hey. Okay, on the weed whacker itself, you're gonna notice two separate settings. You're gonna see a high and a low. So why would you wanna use a high? Why would you wanna use a low? So behind me, there's a tree. We haven't done any spring cleanup yet, and I wanna go ahead and weed whack around it. I want that on a high. But let's say I was near a sidewalk and I was using this as an edger. Instead of actually going like this, I wanna go like this. Then maybe I want it a little lower so that I'm not just ripping through my string because I really don't need that much power. So let's go ahead and put it on high right now, and I'll go ahead and hit around that tree. As you can see, I already cleared this area when I was first testing it. So let me just turn on so you can hear the sound. That's high, that's a low. High, low. So it does have a little difference. This one, it will not work unless you use the lock mechanism, the safety mechanism. So there's no features kind of like that blower. So if you're wondering, kids can't turn this on, it's kid safe. I don't notice any difference in power using this on a battery than I have on a blower. But to be honest with you, I'd say purchase an extra battery because more than likely if anyone's helping you, you'd probably be using them at the same exact time. If you're gonna do it by yourself, it's no big deal to swap between two batteries. But it's pretty awesome. So Rick's 2 cents is buy it. Do us a favor, we are Lowe's affiliates. There's a link in the comments below. Go ahead and click on that, purchase it. It is an affiliate link. It doesn't cost you any extra money. It doesn't cost an extra dime, but it does give us a little couple pennies to support the channel, allow us to continue to create this type of content. Thanks again for watching. God bless. See you on the next one. Oh, before I let you go, we're going to do the whole series. So let us know which one you want to see next. God bless.